In 2024, some cities in the United States have become notorious for issues ranging from crime and economic inequality to environmental challenges and high costs of living. While they may still draw people for work or tourism, these cities have also garnered widespread dissatisfaction and frustration among their residents and visitors. In this video, we'll take a closer look at the top 10 most hated cities in the United States, exploring the reasons behind their negative reputations and the factors that have led to their decline. Whether it's rising crime rates, unaffordable housing, or crumbling infrastructure, these cities face significant challenges that have left many questioning their future. Let's dive into the list and uncover what has made these cities some of the most disliked places to live or visit in 2024. 10. Las Vegas, Nevada. Las Vegas, the glittering oasis in the Nevada desert, is known worldwide for its casinos, entertainment, and nightlife. However, beyond the neon lights and luxury hotels lies a city grappling with a range of challenges that have earned it a spot on this list. The city's economy is heavily reliant on tourism, making it particularly vulnerable to economic downturns and fluctuations in visitor numbers. The pandemic hit Las Vegas hard, with the city's unemployment rate skyrocketing and many businesses closing their doors permanently. Additionally, the city has struggled with issues related to crime, particularly in areas off the Strip where poverty and drug-related crimes are prevalent. Las Vegas's transient population, with many residents moving in and out of the city frequently, has also contributed to a lack of community cohesion and a sense of instability. Environmental concerns, including water scarcity and the impact of climate change on the desert ecosystem, have further compounded the city's challenges. Despite its allure as a destination for entertainment and excitement, the realities of living in Las Vegas have led to growing discontent among its residents. 9. Houston, Texas. Houston, the largest city in Texas, is a sprawling metropolis that has faced growing criticism in recent years for its traffic congestion, environmental issues, and urban sprawl. The city's rapid growth has led to significant challenges in terms of infrastructure, with roads and public transit systems struggling to keep up with the increasing population. Traffic jams are a daily occurrence, with commutes often taking hours, leading to frustration among residents. Additionally, Houston's vulnerability to natural disasters, particularly hurricanes and flooding, has raised concerns about the city's long-term sustainability. The city's flat geography and lack of zoning laws have also contributed to widespread urban sprawl, leading to a lack of cohesion and a sense of disconnectedness among residents. Environmental concerns, including air pollution and the impact of the city's sprawling industrial sector, have further tarnished Houston's reputation. Despite these challenges, Houston remains a major economic hub, but its growing pains have left many residents feeling disillusioned. 8. Baltimore, Maryland. Baltimore, a city with a storied past and a vibrant cultural scene, has struggled with a range of issues that have earned it a place on this list. The city's crime rate, particularly its murder rate, is one of the highest in the country, with gang violence and drug-related crimes plaguing many neighborhoods. The city's police department has faced numerous scandals and allegations of corruption, further eroding public trust and making it difficult to effectively combat crime. Economic disparities are stark in Baltimore, with wealthy neighborhoods existing alongside impoverished areas that lack basic services and opportunities. The city's public school system has also faced significant challenges, with underfunding, overcrowding, and low graduation rates contributing to a cycle of poverty and crime. While there are ongoing efforts to revitalize parts of the city and address these issues, many residents feel that progress has been slow and that the city's leadership has failed to effectively address its most pressing problems. 7. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Philadelphia, the birthplace of American democracy, has faced a range of challenges that have tarnished its reputation in recent years. The city's crime rate, particularly violent crime, has surged, leading to concerns about public safety. Gun violence, in particular, has become a pressing issue, with many neighborhoods experiencing frequent shootings and related criminal activity. Additionally, Philadelphia has struggled with poverty and economic inequality, with large swathes of the population living below the poverty line and limited access to quality education and healthcare. The city's infrastructure is also in a state of disrepair, with aging roads, bridges, and public transit systems that are in dire need of investment. Despite its rich history and cultural significance, Philadelphia's ongoing challenges have led to a growing sense of frustration among its residents, who feel that the city's leadership has failed to adequately address these pressing issues. 6. Miami, Florida. Miami, known for its vibrant nightlife, beautiful beaches, and cultural diversity, also has a darker side that has earned it a spot on this list. The city's booming real estate market has led to skyrocketing housing costs, pushing out long-time residents and contributing to a growing homelessness crisis. The influx of wealthy investors and developers has also led to gentrification, displacing lower-income communities and eroding the city's cultural fabric. Additionally, Miami's vulnerability to climate change, particularly rising sea levels and the increasing frequency of hurricanes, has raised concerns about the city's long-term viability. The city's infrastructure is ill-equipped to handle these environmental challenges, leading to frequent flooding and power outages. Furthermore, Miami's reputation as a party destination has led to a rise in crime and public safety issues, with certain neighborhoods experiencing high rates of violence and drug-related crimes. These issues, coupled with the city's transient population and stark economic divide, have left many residents feeling disenchanted with the city they once loved. 5. Detroit, Michigan. Detroit, once the thriving heart of America's automotive industry, has become a symbol of urban decline and economic despair. The city's population has plummeted over the decades, with many residents fleeing in search of better opportunities elsewhere. Abandoned buildings and vacant lots dot the landscape, serving as stark reminders of the city's once prominent status. While efforts have been made to revitalize downtown and attract new businesses, much of the city remains mired in poverty, with limited access to quality education, healthcare, and employment opportunities. Crime, particularly violent crime, remains a significant concern, with many residents feeling unsafe in their own neighborhoods. The city's infrastructure is in dire need of repair, with crumbling roads and outdated utilities further hindering its recovery efforts. Despite these challenges, there are pockets of hope and resilience within the community, but the road to recovery remains long and uncertain. 4. Chicago, Illinois. Chicago, known for its rich history, deep dish pizza, and architectural marvels, has struggled with a reputation for violence, corruption, and economic disparity. The city's crime rate, particularly gun violence, has garnered national attention, with neighborhoods plagued by gang activity and frequent shootings. The stark divide between the city's affluent areas and its impoverished neighborhoods is a constant reminder of the economic inequalities that have persisted for decades. Corruption within the city's political system has eroded public trust, with numerous scandals and convictions highlighting the deep-seated issues within the local government. Additionally, the city's harsh winters, characterized by frigid temperatures and heavy snowfall, make living in Chicago a daunting prospect for many. The combination of these factors has led to a growing sense of frustration and disillusionment among residents, with many questioning whether the city's challenges can ever be fully addressed. 3. New York City, New York. New York City, often hailed as the cultural and financial capital of the world, is also one of the most polarizing cities in the United States. While many are drawn to the city's energy, diversity, and endless opportunities, others are repelled by its overwhelming pace, sky-high cost of living, and deteriorating quality of life. The city's housing market is notoriously expensive, with even the smallest apartments commanding exorbitant rents. The cost of living extends beyond housing, with everything from groceries to entertainment carrying a hefty price tag. Public transportation, once a point of pride, has become increasingly unreliable, with delays, overcrowding, and infrastructure issues plaguing the system. The city's crime rates, particularly violent crime, have seen a troubling uptick, leading to concerns about safety. Additionally, the relentless hustle and bustle of the city, while exhilarating for some, is exhausting for others, leading many to seek refuge in quieter, less stressful environments. The pandemic also exposed the city's vulnerabilities, further fueling dissatisfaction among its residents. 2. Los Angeles, California. Los Angeles, the sprawling metropolis known for its entertainment industry, diverse culture, and beautiful weather, is also infamous for its traffic nightmares, unaffordable housing, and stark inequality. The city's infamous gridlock, with hours spent in bumper-to-bumper traffic, makes daily commutes a grueling experience, leaving residents frustrated and exhausted. Housing costs have soared to astronomical levels, making homeownership a distant dream for many and driving up the cost of rent across the city. The contrast between the glitz and glamour of Hollywood and the poverty-stricken neighborhoods just miles away is striking, highlighting the city's deep-rooted social and economic issues. Additionally, Los Angeles has struggled with environmental challenges, including worsening air quality and the threat of wildfires, which have made living in certain areas increasingly perilous. The city's inability to address these long-standing problems has led to a growing sense of disillusionment among its residents. 1. San Francisco, California. San Francisco, once a beacon of progressive ideals and tech innovation, has become a symbol of urban decay and socioeconomic disparity. The city's stunning landscapes, historic landmarks, and thriving art scene have been overshadowed by the stark realities of its exorbitant cost of living, rampant homelessness, and public safety concerns. Residents and visitors alike are troubled by the visible increase in homelessness, with tent encampments lining streets once known for their charm and character. Crime rates, particularly property crimes, have surged, leaving many to feel unsafe in what was once considered a safe haven for the creative and entrepreneurial. The tech boom, while bringing unprecedented wealth to the city, has exacerbated the divide between the rich and the poor, pushing out long-time residents and small businesses. The city's inability to effectively address these growing problems has led to widespread dissatisfaction, with many questioning whether the city can reclaim its former glory or if it's doomed to further decline.